Yo, check the dust, rewind the crust. Old tape spinning, let the static combust. Back in the spot, bootleg box in the closet. Spools loaded, reels talk like prophets. Young with the hunger, ink stains, loud laughter. Voice prints locked in the past, stuck on that master. Brown paper labels, date scribbled, lost order. Tape hisses, drum hits rattling across borders. A basement ritual, not for the broadcast. Rhyme cycle, sunrise chasing the outcast. Let it play, let it play. Heart pounding over break beats, dirty and frayed. Verse sharp as a razor, old pain on parade. Never polished, just honest, raw cuts I made. Static builds, my hands shake. Notes unravel, history awake. Buried in the basement, these tapes know my line. Raw and uncut, freezing time. Spinning in silence, wait for the day you find this capsule hidden away. Crack vinyl click, feel what was lost. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Callous fingertips, twisted wires and echoes. Stories coded in loops through the window. I'm talking to you, decades in the future. Did these words bleed through? Was I just a rumor? Sweat on the pop filter, boom for the neighbors. Missed calls, 10 bumps, pocket full of favors. Still spit in the static, daylight never came. Soul never bent, just hardened in the game. You listen now, do you feel me in the rust? Yes, the year's fire, burning through the dust. Static builds, my hands shake. Notes unravel, history awake. Buried in the basement, these tapes on my line. Raw and uncut, freezing time. Spinning in silence, wait for the day you find this capsule hidden away. Room still cold, faded print stories told. Knocking from the crate night after night. Do you hear, do you hold any piece of my whole life? Buried in the basement, these tapes on my line. Raw and uncut, freezing time. Spinning in silence, waiting for the day you find this capsule hidden away. Yeah, they're sick, crack vinyl click. Bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, back. Bring it back, bring it back. Yo, time lock never stopping. Somewhere tomorrow you still copping. Never stopping. Somewhere tomorrow you still copping. Yo, mic check, 1, 2. Yeah, turn that shit up, man. Tape reel spinning back, I remember. Flip the basement crates, my fate attached to acetate. Faded dates, erased names, memories trapped in plastic cases. Wasted pages, yellow corners bent in stacks. Waves of bass echo in this place, bring the fucking flashbacks. Last cassettes I intercept, dust coats my fingertips. I pace around the room, ancient loops still exist. My neighbors banging on the boards, wood creaks in the floorboards. Sweat beads, head nods, lost beats, leak out these old doors. Give a damn but no fame, rocking that broken frame. Mic stain, truth laid plain, but I never claim what they claims. In days we played pain, play game, fame, refrain. In the stained glass of my brain, them tapes keep calling my name. Old tape rewind and pause, clicks echoing through nightfall. Stacked up archives, I hear the call. I hear the call. I hear the call. Dusty tapes keep calling my name. Call me out, keep calling my name. Dusty tapes keep calling my name. Calling my name. Calling my name. Dusty tapes keep calling my name. Rust on reels, trust was real, digging deeper in decay. Musty air, must confess, ain't never toss this shit away. I'm discussing grooves, percussion, bruise, bins for the clues. Crack shells, slack fell, still spin when I choose. Basements full of old cuts, my mind stuck in replay. In between the silence, I find lines I never say. Digging through the dirt, leaks burst, murk in my shirt. I curse, verse after verse, trying to find what it's worth. Every track's a fucking star, every mark a memoir. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I just stare at the jaw. Rattle boxes, locked up rocks in my socked up shoes. Shit I won't lose, these dusty tapes keep calling my name, dude.
Calling and calling, the static don't quit. Fate on a Ferris wheel, round and round and here calling again. I pretend I'm immune, but it drags me back down like a new monsoon.
Dusty tapes keep calling my name. Call me out, keep calling my name. Dusty tapes keep calling my name, calling my name, calling my name. Dusty tapes keep calling my name.
Yeah, I say, they keep calling my name. They keep calling my name. Calling us, dusty tapes keep calling my name. Calling my name.
Late night static, tape this thick. Piece to the pages, but nothing's been picked. Yo, basement humming, bass lines running. Fake ball flickers, felt the thunder coming. Markers and cups, dust drop loops. Me and you chasing that undeniable truth. Hands on the buttons, mind in the clouds. Build another beat, leveled out crowds. I seen you scribbling lines, eyes locked on a vision. Rhymes wriggle on tape, time stopped in transmission. I'm reminiscing, rhythm ripping through the ceiling. You catch the feeling, I catch you kneeling. Pull the thread, let the record spit fire. Back when we conspired every line, every wire. Because back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Echo on the wall, every hit so true. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Say it loud, say it proud. Lightning in the booth. Thunder in my chest, every rhythm the proof. Yeah, back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Tilt your cap, snap back. Pen to the pad, vowels twist, consonant drift. Make the magic we had. Turntable spinning, static grin on your face. Microphone memories tied tight in this place. Stomping for the snare, sparked up a stare. Times worn the carpet, but the soul's still there. Denying the daylight, denying decline. We painted the night with every line you designed. Hooks in the air, wordplay in pairs. Laughs in the background, history declares. Sample my sorrow, borrows made new. Recapturing the rapture I found with you. Because back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Never let it fade, let it rage on through. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Let it loop, let it shoot. Lightning in the booth, right beneath the roof. Every lyric the truth, yeah. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Listen, hear it hiss, hear it pop. We bottled the weather where the real don't stop. Did you hear the echo? It's calling for you. Lightning, lightning, still crackling through. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Back when we was catching lightning in the booth. Yeah, yeah. Lightning in the booth. Lightning in the booth. Lightning in the booth. Striking in the booth. Yeah. 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 Check it. Back in the bins where the classes collect us. Crates packed tight in the back with the rows. Tape missing, real labels all crust. Old tape missing, real labels all crust. Lost tracks on the shelf, trust in the must. Popping my collar, steady digging for the fuel. Basement aroma take me right back to school. Plastic wrap split, cardboard edges look cruel. Rumble in my soul when I pull out the jewel. Stickers on the case, faded pen in the ink. Pause for a second, man, I had to think. Who put in these hours, who freestyled at the brink? Box full of stories, history right at the brink. As my fingers do the dance, every tape another chance for the rhythm to advance. Finding gold underneath all these accidental plans. Stylus in my hand, better give it a chance. When treasures lie in these files, how many voices just vanished in the pile? Could've changed the whole game with their own wild style. Tell me what's a let me feast house. Could've let me breathe instead of going out of style. I'm sitting in the silence, heart racing all the while. When treasures lying, it's the shadow fly to the frame in the fall. I sat back in the ball, put the things was the brains with the strain. Most rapped heads, so the brain gets to see arrow clues. Shit went out for bull rack essence. Longer in the phrase it, voice rough adolescent. Crew in the pace, and yo, it's all about the message. Behind cons, I mess it in the static. And her poetry magic, pure beat fanatic. Reality, the unmastered. Vision charismatic. Found in the wax, show it's cinematic. Push five, push five. Some of us underneath, freestyle, free rugged, pretty miss get on lifetime. See it in the signs, five this you wanna ride. Treasure shroud, in the shroud. Legacies hiding, under crates never gone. Sample the moment, these tapes keep me strong. A piece of the cipher I play and pass on. History's written in the sound of the song. Treasures on, here's his hardest. What treasures on, here's his hardest. What treasures on, here's his hardest. We street just ride, it's fine. We street just ride, it's fine.